So long as they're kept in their pens when I reign as Seraph in Iscarion, I expect even the temperamental squig has a place in our dream. My king, such is our plight and the strength of our resolve in the face of it, I must presume the dead would be honored to fight again, that the living may not have to continue to make their sacrifice. Please, proceed with my blessing. By oath sworn, Renea. The lands of our enemies are the same lands we dream of making our own. I do not question your tactics, Oric, but I would ask you to take care not to despoil the same paradise we hope to reclaim. What now? We slay the rest of them, of course.
The vision of Techlandic is prosperity and plenty for all, them included. If only they would turn away from the cancerous beggar queen that has poisoned them into thinking they are owed everything at the cost of our blood. We must destroy Phaeana so that her people might live.
Are you sure you're not a Selendek at heart? No matter. I owe you a debt of gratitude and grant your request without trepidation. Your service is recognized and will not be forgotten. None are my brethren who have not spilled blood beside me, and you are blooded now. I will not command you, but I would prefer if Artaxerxes stayed in the grave I'd put him in. I would not have the deathly gain yet another unnatural trinket. Push away the pain? I think not, Eternal. We are not the realm lords of Teclis's reinvention. We do not burn away our sorrows in blackened ether quartz. Perhaps pain is a weakness among your kind, a thing to repress, to hammer away upon your god's anvil. We are a Skarneth, Eternal. In pain we were born, and in pain we bathe. Pain is what reminds us we're still alive. You offered your praetors to be my bodyguard. Had they been by my side, perhaps things would have been different. Protect her in death, as I did not allow you to in life.
Not a lost to this foolish war, to that woman's, to my. May, may the skill of Tyrion and the wisdom of Teclis guide Lord Aros Donathan back to us. You wish me to speak of Vashti, then, for who she was a sun in my days and a moon above my nights. I heard words shared among you when you thought I was not listening, that Vashti should have been satrap instead of myself, and I do not disagree. In truth, neither Ruyallar nor Idrelek would be what they are today without her. Just as she gave Atressa something to fight for beyond mere survival, she gave me a reason to strive, to leave behind the past and begin anew. She saw something in me, believed in it, even when others like Dariel and Lucidrot wrapped themselves in the old ways. She pushed us, pushed me, to start anew, something Atressa was never willing to. She never cared for Noctis. It reminded her of our people's past, I think. Noctis is the reason the Prime Dominion remains stable in Haxia, but it's a place of cold darkness, a maw of oblivion, consuming all that nears it. We left this carrion once, when Noctis was far beyond Lora, and travelled incognito to Numere. There we got away from it all, and allowed ourselves to be free, free from the gods, the wars, the hardship, the pressure to overcome our broken past. It was, no, I am not a realm lord. She was not. We forged our own path, together, and now I must carry on. That's the difference between your kind, Maiden of Tears, and we, Iskarneth, we, Vuyalar. I would not remove this pain, for it's a pain that reminds us we are alive.
Only professionally. Whether Idrelek or Ruyala, she has been a member of their courts for long years. By reputation, she had always seemed an effective counselor. Ruyala has grown by leaps and bounds since she sided with them. She'd have no doubt had a long and effective role in the upper courts of the satrapies, had all three of them not allowed feelings to impact their efficiency. When the war ends, yes, under one seraph we will not have need for the great numbers of you that have come to our land. That's why you want me sitting pretty when this is all over. A guaranteed income, so long as you wish to stay. It would be a significant expenditure lost. The way would not be closed, but the paths narrow. With each compromise we have made elsewhere, we have gambled more upon this one investment paying dividends. Should we fail here, we could not afford to lose any other chances for maximum value.
The Death Knight is an undead that has menaced those lands time and again throughout our history. Last time it arose, Atressa put it down herself, yet it always rises again. What it was in life, I am not certain, yet it was no Iskaneth. It has always felt older than this place, only than the Prime Dominion itself, possibly. A being cast adrift that plummeted here through the Cataharctes. Perhaps.
Some would find it ironic that a Cornate can see that peace must be seized by those strong enough to claim it. I do not, however. Your people turned to the dark gods when Sigmar abandoned them, just as I turned to Nagash's servants. We seek prosperity where we can find it. It is for this very reason the Iskarneth followed my puppet to this place without question nor hesitation. I welcome you to my table, Skaldanger Bloodclaw, and I hope others among the Idrelek will soon join our shared vision for a united Seraphate.